Welcome, it is Pax You Should Know. If it is your first time here and you want to find out more secrets and wonders that will make you smarter and well informed, make sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss all new secrets that we catch up.
The storm carried her to a height of 10 kilometers to the aircraft in the troposphere, but soon a real miracle happened. Eva Wisniewska, one of the two paragliders sucked up into a supercell storm near Manila on Wednesday, has lived to tell the tale. The other, He Zhongping, 42, a senior member of the Chinese paragliding team, did not. His body was recovered by the Westpac rescue helicopter at 2 p.m. yesterday. Ms. Wisniewska, 35, is believed to have been the first paraglider to have ever survived an ascent to 9,947 meters. This altitude, comparable to that at which 747s fly, is a place of extremes. Oxygen is in very short supply. Temperatures can fall as low as -40 and 50 degrees centigrade. And at the top of the storm, hailstones the size of rock melons buffet the unwary flyer. Trapped amidst lightning bolts, gale-force winds, hail and frozen rain, Ms. Wisniewska may have lost consciousness for up to an hour. Officials believe the other pilot either suffocated or froze to death. Ms. Wisniewska was more fortunate and now has the war story to end all war stories in paragliding circles. Ms. Wisniewska said yesterday she had been flying north between two massive rain clouds when a large cloud in front of her tunneled her in. Suddenly, a small cloud in front started to get big, she recalled. So I went to fly around, but I was being drawn up at like 20 meters per second. The German said she tried desperately to free herself from the clutches of the vast storm clouds, but they overpowered her and elevated her until she lost consciousness. When Ms. Wisniewska regained consciousness, she was at an altitude of more than 6,000 meters, her body sheathed in ice and suffering from severe frostbite. Displaying remarkable composure, she regained control of her paraglider and guided it to a safe landing at a property between Baraba and Niagara, 60 kilometers from the launch site. Only 90 minutes elapsed between launch and touchdown. Ms. Wisniewska contacted the German team and on being recovered was taken to hospital for treatment. She stayed there for about an hour. World Paragliding Championships organiser Godfrey Wennes says, "The chances of Ms. Wisniewska surviving at such an altitude were like winning lotto 10 times in a row. I would say she is the luckiest woman in the world right now, not exaggerating or being sensational at all," he said. "The Chinese man died. She survived. There's no logical reason why she got away with it." Mr. Wennes, a world-class paraglider pilot, put the experience of both pilots down to human error. He said all the other pilots in the air that day had steered well clear of the dangerous storm activity. "It's the worst mistake and they effectively played roulette with their lives," Mr. Wennes said. Mr. Wennes told the leader the effects of Wednesday's death would not resonate into next week's start of the Worlds. Competitors and members of the Manila community were well aware of the risks associated with the sport. "It's not something that's the fault of the region, the venue, or even really the flying conditions," he said.
If you enjoyed reading through this story, don't forget to reach out to the comments and share this post with your family and friends. For more news and stories, follow us on Facebook.